Hello YouTube, welcome back to Fallout Friday and welcome back to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. We have been working on this settlement for a couple of weeks now and we've made a lot of progress. There's still work to be done though. So, let's get to it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we can do today, things that I've got in mind. I need to update our gardening situation because we don't have enough food. We've got people coming in still. And honestly, we should probably turn off that radio beacon because I think we are full up, unless we wanted to build like a boarding house of sorts where like the extra people can live. But right now, we we are at capacity. I also off camera got some junk items that we can place around to make the buildings look more lived in, the shops look more full. Changed a few of our settlers' outfits so that they fit their profession a little bit better. Let's actually take a little walk around and see what we can find out here. Oh, here's our doctor running into the cliff.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Well, I'm definitely not here to kill ya. I'm actually here to make your life better.
Yeah?
General store manager still looks pretty much the same. Who is this? I think this is our armor guy. Yeah, I know. Where is our beacon? We put it down here. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, we don't need anybody else coming in.
Yeah?
So, where was I? I put a bunch of random items in the filing cabinet here that we can get out and place in the general store manager's home that he can use for inventory. So let's take some of this out and place it around. Kate, trust the process. All right, we want to drop this. We want to drop pretty much everything here. Just about everything. I think there will be a couple of things that we don't put in here and that we put in. Wow, that's really a mess, huh? Cute. Oh, this is fun. I am liking this. I am liking this task. As long as everything plays nice and we're able to have everything go on the shelves pretty easily and have them organized, I'm gonna have a blast with this. Where is the duct tape going to sit? That is the question. Oh. Well, I don't want it there. I want it to go on a shelf. Can we do that? Very much not right now, it seems. Let's keep trying though, because I feel... Okay, I mean, it's there. We'll see if it stays there. A little camera. I feel like this can go in the middle if it'll click up there. If it'll hang out up there. We'll just have to see. Maybe I can put it on top of the filing cabinet. Ooh. Okay. Yes, I like that. Can the typewriter go up here as well? I don't think I want to put that there. If it'll fit on a shelf, then I want it to go on a shelf. Yeah. I mean, it really needs to go on the bottom shelf because it's so bulky. That'll work. Oh, we knocked off the paint. That's going to be a trouble that we have, I think. Is knocking things over. Can we Can we make that fall so that it is right side up? Great. Oh, that was so close. Now, I wish I could rotate it a different way. We're just gonna have to fix that later. Telephone maybe can go next to the typewriter because, you know, that makes sense. Coffee pot. I would love to put it next to the coffee cup. But will it sit up there? It will. Bless. The liquor decanter, I would love to also put on the top shelf. Yes. We are getting organized and this is great. Cigarettes, plastic spoon, all of the essentials here. All of the essentials. Teddy bear, I think should go next to the toy truck. If it will allow it. Probably not, it seems. Maybe this shelf? Maybe on top of the filing cabinet? No, but we can go inside the filing cabinet, I think. What if... Oh, man. What a hassle. You know, I mean, it fits right there. I wish it was turned a different way, but that works. For now, at least. Pillow can go on the bottom shelf. Do I have anything else out here? Yeah. Okay, another coffee pot. Should I put it up here? It's not wanting to go up here the same way as the other one did. So maybe I should put this one down here since it will fit. And then, oops, nope, no artillery right here. I would love to put this next to, yeah! Heck yeah, dude. Okay. Now I have to figure out this paint situation. Can I make it fall so that it is right side up? It has not happened yet. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, don't knock anything over. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Okay. This is good. This is good. The coffee cup can still go up there, and that'll be fine. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh. There we go. There! Look at that progress. That looks great. I hope nothing falls down in the meantime. Okay, so that is lovely. First step of making things look lived in, done. Amazing. I also put some things in this little cabinet up here for me to look through. And I think most of it is clothing. So maybe I should make, ooh, I could do a little display thing to show off what she's got going on. And look, I changed her outfit. I changed this guy's outfit. Everybody's looking so fresh. Love it. Okay. Where are the display things? Here. Let's get some mannequins going on. Yes. Fun. Okay, what should we put on them? Okay, I didn't really mean to take all of those, but that's okay. That's fine. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, I've never done this before. This is so fun. Okay. Cute! Can I also give you sunglasses? I don't know if sunglasses actually works with this one, so I'm going to leave that alone. And then for this one, I will do the hat and the three-piece suit, and we'll see how that looks. Yeah. Yeah, and no sunglasses, I think. No sunglasses. This is great. This is good. Oh, I'm loving this. Okay, let's put all these things back in here so we're not just carrying it around needlessly. Okay.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
Yes, you are so right. I need to get on that right away. Great point. Actually, great point. This is kind of chaotic. And so I think I'm going to put this away because we don't have anybody assigned to this right now. And we can bring it back out later if we want. But it's just not totally necessary. I think I'm going to put this in the back of the house. Maybe like right here. That way it's out of the way. And we can reorganize this a little bit maybe. Although I don't know if I want to move those because I feel like it'll glitch everybody out and make things complicated. So we're just gonna roll with what we got. Maybe perhaps I can put some gourds in here though and make like a little like pumpkin patch type of situation. I mean, I would love it if that was possible. See, it looks like they should work there, but it seems like they don't want to. We're just spiraling over here with our gourds. Okay. Now, are y'all gonna be able to work on those, or is that too much? Do I need more people? Do I need more gardeners? I do have another person somewhere that's unassigned. Where do we think they are? Probably in the bar. I would suspect. Maybe not. I bet they're wandering around somewhere. Let's see if we can find our 13th person. The newbie. Because I think we were rocking with 12 for a while. So somewhere around here is a person that is unassigned that can be our third gardener. This place is looking so good. Just everything looking splendid. I am so proud. Where is the extra person? What we could do while we're waiting for them to come out from their hiding place, we can make a little sitting area here for people to sit and wait while their purchases are getting packaged up, or just to sit and hang out with their pals. So let's see what we can do about that. We'll make a nice little area for people to congregate. I'm thinking probably benches and something a little bit more industrial and not so soft would make sense in here. Just based on, yeah, something like this. Based on the warehouse feel of this spot. I just feel like something like this would make sense. And it would give them some place to sit on their, breaks. Is that good and centered? Seems like it. Sorry, I'm very much in your space. Maybe we can make this a little bit cozier and add like the tall lamp posts. Let's see, where is that? Decorations, I think. This is what I'm thinking of. Something like this I think would be really great. Just in the corners. Can I spin you around a little bit? Yeah, that's cool. Maybe move a little bit closer to the wall. Perfect. That's nice. Maybe, I wonder if I could find one of the chessboards and put it in here. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know if we have anything like that just like sitting in our miscellaneous stuff. We could put some of these around. That might be nice. Or an ashtray. Do we have a space for a... Well, I don't really want a flagpole. I just want a flag for the wall. I wonder if I could put one up above the door, perhaps? Maybe? Or could I hang it up here? It doesn't look like it'll do that. I would love it to go a little bit higher, like right up there, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. But I mean, honestly, that kind of looks fine, but I am able to do it if I'm angled this way. Is that any different? It's perhaps a little bit off center now, but I like it there. I think that's good. This is all coming together. This is all coming together. I am loving this. Okay. Can we find our third person? You're assigned to the garden and this bed. Why are you not working in the garden right now? Is this something that we made? No, this was already here. We should make a replacement for this. I wish we could trash that, but we can't. So, with that being said, unfortunately, we can grab a little outhouse to replace that. Is that looking funny, or does that work? That works. That works. These are such handy pieces. I really appreciate that these exist. Lovely. And you know what? I think that we should have a little, maybe a lamppost out here as well. Because that feels like something that people would want, you know, if they're having to use the outhouses at night. Either a lamppost or those glowing lanterns would be great. But I think a lamppost is probably a better idea. So we'll do that. Does this require stairs? Is that too large of a step? And do we have stairs for the barn? Can I put... Do these clip to this? I don't think so. Maybe the wood stairs will clip. Doesn't look like they will. And maybe that's just the placement that I have. That doesn't offer a lot of privacy, does it? I mean, you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure they've had worse bathroom situations. Okay. Anybody in here? I'm kind of giving you another little tour without really meaning to. Giving you a little refresher. on everything we've done so far. Yeah, somehow our 13th person must be wandering around. Are you our 13th? Here you are. Hey, do you want to be a gardener? Well, you're in luck. Have I got the job for you. And this means we can add even more crops over here. So we should go ahead and do that. And now that I have this settler accounted for, I can figure out where I'm going to place them as far as living goes. Where they're gonna live. I should do some razor grain, huh? We do have those Brahmin around. Why won't this fit here? It'd be really nice if it did. Sometimes I just get confused about what is considered like plantable dirt, you know? Like how do we decide that? Because this all looks like dirt to me. And in the end, aren't we cultivating crops? I mean, cultivating the land as we grow things. So it can all be eligible dirt at some point. Anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, we need to find you a place to live. What do you say? Let's figure out what we can do about that. I mean, I can put them... It seems like putting them next door to this gardener who seems to be just like hanging out in here and just not moving. It seems like it would make sense to put them in this area here, right? Can I move this out of the way without messing anything up? Does that mess anything up? I don't know if I really even moved that out of the way. I'm just trying to make room for another little living situation. I think that I can make a small one here. And what style do we want to do? Now that we've done something different, I feel like we have permission. Maybe I should make a metal one to match the center. Oh, I forgot that I put this outhouse here. Why did I just leave that there? I'm not sure what I was thinking, because obviously I was not planning to finish that. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Metal structure. Do we have any prefabs that we would want to use? Probably not. Small metal shack. I mean, I can make something. I can make something that'll work. I do need like a foundation though, so let's figure that out first. I think let's go with the concrete one. And how far can we make this go? Okay, I need you to connect. Thank you. I'm gonna make this a longer house instead of like wide. I'm gonna make it long. And I want metal walls. I at least want to look and see what we got in here. Should I have them be able to exit from the side? Is that too weird? Should we try it? I think I want to try it. I don't know. Let's get creative here. Let's see what we can do. I don't think I've ever used metal pieces before. This is very jarring, to be honest. I am not sure how I feel about this. We are gonna have to, I think, work hard to make this feel like home. And we're already running into a problem. So let's pull this. Hello? Why did that happen like that? I need you to be... Oh, no. That's why that happened like that. Everything is far too close together. Okay. Plan B. Plan B. I also... Oh, I was like, something's floating, and that should not be happening. It was just the wall that I didn't scrap. Okay, so we're not going to use the metal pieces, because I don't think I like the feeling of that. But what we will do is we will use the Shack Foundation concrete version, and I think I want to raise it up. I think that I want it to be higher. And I might still be able to move it. Well, it's going to be too close to all this now. Oh, it's not. Sick. Is that too close? Okay, I think that's actually perfect. I think that's actually perfect. Yeah, it feels nice to be up high up here. Okay, let's figure out some walls. We can do more like metal looking walls still, but I think it's better to be in the wood section. That's a little bit easier to manage, I think. I like this piece, if it'll fit. What's going on? Okay. And we can still exit from the side, I think. I think that I will do that. So let's find our door. I think I want to create a porch area off of this. And I'm not really sure how I want that to go yet. You know what? Let's make it go this way. I think that feels better because you don't want a porch to be right next to the generator. I just feel like that would not be very, very peaceful. What does this piece look like? Does that clip the way I want it to? It doesn't seem like it, so we're gonna leave that alone. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, can I use the little half pieces? Or, ooh, idea. Not that. What if I used like some of this? I think that would be super sick. If I could turn it to the side, that would be awesome. It doesn't seem like I will be able to. So maybe the smaller one will be what we need. This is like kind of unconventional, but I think I like the way that it's going to. Yeah, I think I like the way this is going to work. I don't know. Well, we will see. Ooh, maybe I can bring it out like this. Okay, work with me here. Work with me. I think this is gonna be fun. I know this is kind of cutting into her view a little bit, but maybe they can compromise and share a cup of coffee on the porch, you know? It's gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. At least they have a roof over their heads. Do I have railing somewhere? I know that it exists. And it exists in scaffolding? Yes. Yes, this is what I'm looking for, I think. Either this, or I think that I have some in the wood department. That might be better. Yeah, this is cleaner. This is cleaner. This is even cleaner. Cleaner-er. And I can do the full piece, I think. Can you clip the way that I wanted you to? Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that, actually. I almost think just doing like one piece at the side would be good. Which, of course, it's not going to clip there. I wonder if I can do like a pillar glitch with that. Let's see what we can figure out. Let's back it up. Let's do a little experimenting. Can I just say also that I love the sound this makes whenever you build it? I love that sound. It's just so nice. Okay. Just gotta keep moving it up. Nope, don't do that. Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. Shoot. Doggone it, I gotta start that over. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Take 2. Does that work? Not quite. Dang it. How can I like test that out without having to back it up like this, you know? That's okay. That is okay. We will figure it out. Boop. This is the one. Yeah, that's it. It lines up perfectly. I hope a door can fit there now. Didn't even think about that. Should we cross that bridge when we come to it, or should we figure it out now? Figure it out now, so I don't have to do it later. Okay, doors. Will you still clip there? Yay! Thank you for cooperating. Okay, so the thing that I'm running into here now is there's not really... Okay, y'all are gonna be mad. Now that I look at this, there's not really room to sit. So, do I want a seating spot here? Or do I just want it to be like a little... I mean, they could always bring chairs out here. I'm getting too in the weeds about it, I think. Do I like the look of it? Yeah, I do. I really do. I wonder if I can get a railing here. Because what I'm thinking is maybe I can put some small, like, stool type chairs right there. And they can sit there, but that feels like a hazard for them to just fall backwards like that. So maybe we can find... Maybe we can make this work again where we can pillar glitch it into... I don't know if I like that though. We're going to figure it out. We're going to test some things out. Because the only problem that I foresee happening is that it like cuts into the room in a weird way. That makes it feel not good. But maybe we can make it work. And have it be like right in line with the wall. Like, see what I mean? Okay. Like if, okay. We're too close to everything. This is going to be an issue. I wish I could see better. Like, if I just go in really close... Okay, it's not gonna let me go too close. I mean, that's where I want it to go. And it's not going into the wall, but it's not quite... Like, I want it to go all the way in. You know what I mean? Like, I want this piece to be halfway in this piece. And that did not accomplish that. So I think what we might have to do is put this behind this piece. I need you to also be in the ground a little bit more. See? Okay. Where is the first spot that this will fit correctly? Nowhere? What's going on here? Why does this not want to work? Maybe I need it closer. Try this. This is slightly more promising. Maybe I need it to be actually further back. I don't know. This is really going to take some trial and error, I think. Oh. I feel like that was almost what I wanted. Where did that happen? We are working really hard for a porch that might not work out in the end. So here's hoping. Okay, I just think that this concrete piece can't go all the way over there. So I'm gonna have to keep moving it out. Okay, that's too far. What about here? Too far. Okay. This might be our last chance. I think that it'll work. I'm like holding my breath. Come on. You can do it. I saw you turn green. I know you can do it. Where does this piece work? Come on. Do it for me. Okay. It might be a lost cause. It might be a lost cause, but do we want to keep trying? Yes. Yes, we do. Maybe? No, that's literally exactly the same thing that we did last time. So maybe this will not work. Is there something else perhaps that will fit there better? I'm trying to think. What could possibly fit there that would like make that safe? What could make that safe? I mean, we have these right. Ooh. I mean, that's ultimately the exact same thing that we were trying to do. It would just fit in there different. I mean, I don't love that. I want it to be like right there, like in line with the stairs railing. All right, let's try this. This is gonna work better, I think. Y'all, did you see this? I thought that was all the way on there. I need a timeout. That was crazy. Try again. Okay, still not close enough. What? Okay. This is seeming to work better. I can't tell. Okay. I'm nervous that I'm going to do the same thing again. Is that too far? I don't know. I think that might be not where I want it to go. Maybe that's fine. You know what? I've been working on that for like at least 10 minutes. We're gonna call that good. We're gonna call that good so I can move on. I need to move on with my life. Okay, so we need little chairs. Just little chairs, just little guys. And what do we want to use? Those feel big. I need something small. I need something small and something that feels like portable or something. Is this... What does this look like? I mean, that's not in the way, right? That's not totally in the way. No, that's in the way. That's in the way, I think. I'm losing daylight. I'm gonna have to take a nap. I feel like I'm fully crashing out over over this situation. Maybe I should just use stools. But I feel like these will also take up the same amount of space, if not more. No, you know what? I almost feel like the thing that I did first was the best. Am I driving anyone crazy? I feel like I'm driving myself crazy just a little bit, just a titch. But you know what? That's part of the fun. Don't you think? Don't you think that's part of the fun? Okay, yeah. I mean, they can walk just fine. This is perfectly fine. And I am gonna tell you what, we definitely need some lighting over here because I cannot see a thing. First thing though I'm gonna do is take a seat. We're gonna take a little seat, test this chair out, and it's facing the wrong way, so we're gonna fix that as well. Let's take a little 12-hour sit in the wrong direction. Okay. Now we can fix what's going on here. That is so crazy. I wish it was easier to tell what direction some chairs are facing. Oh well. Not the fighting. This is supposed to be cozy settlement building. Yikes-a-rooney.
Gotta be something of value on them.
Well, we can take those things for something. I don't know. Okay. Do you think that'll go away later? I don't know. We have to fix all of those turrets now, which is a shame, but it'll be fine. Okay, really glad that was easy and seamless. We need lights. We need a bed. Let's work on the bed first. Because this is such a small area, we're just gonna need a small little bed. And I like that the morning sun comes in through this. Oh, that's very serendipitous. I did not mean to do that, but I love it. I love it. And let's go ahead and put some lighting in here. I think that I want to use these. Oh, I don't even need to. Oh, oh, wait. I need to ask y'all a question. I need to ask a question, a beginner settlement builder question. Do these things need to be hooked to a wall, or are they just like a wireless router? Did I just make a new discovery? Please let me know in the comments. I have to know. I don't know how any of this works. I'm just, you know, going with the flow a little bit. Okay, so now that the lighting works so easily, let's get a roof on this place. I kind of want to use a metal roof. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just speaking to me. Don't do that. Why is it... I mean, the overhang is actually... Does it do that on this side? Why is that different? Oh, is that just the door? It's just the... Okay. That was silly of me. That's just the door. I thought it was the roof that was doing that. Anyway. What else do we want to put in here? Because it can't just be a bed. It can't just be that simple. I think I want a comfy little chair. Like this guy. I think I want this comfy little chair to go in the corner. Ah! Love. And... Why do we have a miscellaneous furniture? We could put an ottoman next to it. We never use the ottoman. And that would bring more softness. Yeah. I'll turn it a little bit better. Yeah, that's cute. And what else? What else? Do. I have very little inspiration for this area right now. I don't know what's going on, but like nothing that I'm looking at is really speaking to me. So what do I want to do? Oh, maybe this. Maybe I could do something like this. I don't know. Why is it being weird? Can it go against the wall more? Why is it being weird? I want it to go against the wall. Let me open this door. It's bothering me that that's closed. Oh. I might have to do the rug glitch for this, which means I have to come all the way out here. Because I want this to be, like, against the wall. So let's do this. Oh, going to the wrong place. Okay, that is all of a sudden not in ground properly. What? Hello? How did that happen? Do you need to be placed on a more solid piece of ground? I've never had that happen before. Can you work for me, please? Please be more cooperative. Thank you. I don't know. I might not be able to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Much better. Is it going through the wall? That is the ultimate question. I mean, it is kinda, but it's not like... That's not obnoxious or anything. I think that's fine. It's not like it's jutting out or anything. That's fine. And we need to put, like, pictures around it or something because that wall is empty. Whoa! Okay. Let's do some little guys. Little painting. I want a longer one because I never get to use the long ones. That is beautiful. I really like this one. I like the purples in that a lot. That is really nice. Do I want it to be... Maybe I... I think I want this to be like a little bit off kilter. And maybe I want to put a light in the middle of that as well. So let's see what we can do about that. Nothing crazy. I'm just talking like one of these guys. Oh, now that's not gonna light up? Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, somebody definitely needs to tell me how these lights work because I sure don't have any clue. I sure don't have any clue. That works. More wall decorations. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I should do a no trespassing sign. Even though it's inside their house, I feel like it's just filling up the wall. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I just need to fill up the wall. That's all. Plants make sense in here because it is a gardener's house. I want one of the shorter plants, I think. This one. And then I guess I'll just do this one over here. Oh, not right there because it's won't go there. Let's just take a little look-see. I feel like that looks fine. It fills out the space a little bit. This is still really bare, and so is this. But I don't really know what I want to do with it. Aw, Kate's sitting on the... Ah, that's perfect! Look at that! Look at her modeling. Modeling the way of life in Sunshine Tidings. If you guys have any ideas for how to make this little tiny space feel a little bit more cozy, a little bit more livable, let me know. Feel free to drop a comment. Because I am starting to run out of ideas. This is such a large settlement. I feel like I'm just like throwing everything I have at this place to make it good. Oh, and they fixed their own turrets. That's great. Look at that size limit. We are getting close. We're getting close to capacity here. Let's take a little walk around and see if there's anything that we like really need to do. Because I think we've got everybody's houses figured out. In fact, we can get rid of all these, I think. Right? Oh, maybe not. Who doesn't have a bed? Because these would take away 2 of them. Everybody has a bed, right? No. Oh, who? Oh, I guess the provisioners. I didn't even think about them. Do they even sleep here? That's the question, you know? I am going to put a sleeping bag back out here because they need a bed. I guess we need to make something for them. Where should that go? We're starting to run out of space a little bit. I suppose we could put it in this area. Oh, it's so quiet over here with very little generators. Let's get rid of all this. All this garbage. Yeah, we can put a little house right here. Maybe this can be considered our boarding house area for like people who are passing through, i.e. provisioners and maybe people who are just visiting. I don't have time to do this all the way today, but let's go ahead and build a little foundation just so I know, you know, what I was planning on doing at least. I think that I want to make it pretty large because if we're going to make it for visitors, let's see. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to make it a little bit of an abnormal shape. Also, is that clipped to anything else? I don't want it to mess up any other things. It doesn't seem like it's clipping to anything else. So that's good. Let's just like build the beginnings of it. I kind of like the idea of it being like very high up and then having rooms in the back. I don't know. Something about that just like works for me. Let's go ahead and put a doorway here so I can put the stairs there and have it clip correctly. Do I want wooden stairs? I feel like since it's so high, I want to have the railing on either side. So let's do this. And it doesn't go all the way. Can I clip another stair piece to the stairs? Does that work like that? It should, I feel. I mean, it's crooked, but... Oh, okay, good. I was like, surely the stairs will clip. Look at how high. That's really cool. I actually kind of like that a lot. Okay, I have a little bit of a vision for this area right off the front. And I want to go ahead and do that really quick so that I don't forget this idea because I think it's a good idea. And if it doesn't work, then I'll pretend like I never thought of it. But I do want to give it a little shot. So what I'm thinking is we put... I think I want to do the one that's kind of like a window, like this, on either side. And then that way they can like look out. Yeah. But I want this to feel like this. Can I put the, I might not be able to do this. Oh, fell down. That's going to be a pain if I have to do that every time. Can I do this? I mean, yeah. If I just like am really patient, then I can do it. On the other side, I will make it normal where I can use the walls, but I want them to be able to look out and see what's going on. Kind of survey the land a little bit. Okay, that one's closer than this one. Why is that? Can I fix? Yes. Oh, this is working. This is working way better than I thought it would. Heck yeah. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, very weird as far as shape of building goes, but I like it. I think this is good. And I'm like very okay with all of this being the same back here. For some reason, I just feel like it needs to all be the same. Now, if this doesn't clip, that is bonkers. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah, now they have like a little bit of a private space. This is really good. I like how I said I really don't have time to do this and I'm sitting here trying to do the whole thing. I really don't have time to do the whole thing, but I want to. I want to because I have good ideas. Or I think I do. I think I do. Oh, that's probably not going to work with the roof, huh? We should put a roof on this place first. We should. That's how it should go. Do I want to use these roofs? What do the concrete ones look like? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of love that for some reason. I don't know. Kind of love that for some reason. Because it makes the lighting cool in here. I don't know. I don't know, guys. It just feels cool to me, so we're gonna go with it. And we'll do regular stuff over here to give them shelter, because that's kind of the whole point of this building. Okay, so you're seeing the vision, all right? This is kind of our hotel area. Yeah, it looks cool, okay? And then you walk up and you've got your little sitting area porch style thing on both sides. Have a cup of coffee in the morning before you head out on your supply line journeys. And this is where our room and board is going to be. And I haven't decided how that's going to be laid out, but that's going to be for next time. So guys, that's going to be all for this week's video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to catch me live sometime, I do stream on Twitch 4 days a week. So that link is going to be in the video description below us. You can click on that and come to my channel to follow me over here and get notifications about when I go live. Or you can continue watching the VODs on YouTube by subscribing to this channel. Either way, no matter what you decide, I love you so much and I will see you next time. Bye.